Oh, oh! Welcome, welcome. This is Spoder to Spoder. My name is Jobin, and with me is Boneur. We're doing a special Spoder by Spoder edition.
I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble.
So, man, this has been an epic last 30 minutes getting this set up. We're broadcasting not usually through our own homes. We're in the same, actually in the same vicinity next to each other. So we want to do a little special, some special, what would you say?
Spodering?
Spodering, yeah, epic spodering.
Epic mega spoders.
So we're doing it through an iPad. We usually use laptops.
Mm-hmm.
And we're actually recording this video right now.
Yeah, we're going to attempt to put this up on YouTube as well, so that you can see the magic of us working together and working side by side, Spoder by Spoder, with special guest behind us, just hanging out, just
Faux Nate.
Faux Nate.
We decided that fake Nate is a French Canadian.
Yeah.
Because yeah. So we played two songs before. First one was Bubble Pop by Del the Funky Homo Sapien and Black and White Walls by Among Criminals. And all the music in this podcast is brought to you by music.mevio.com.
Yes, as per always.
As per always.
Music.mevio.com.
And I'm a little flabbergasted because yeah, I just don't know how to work this beer hat thing. So,
yeah, I broke mine already. I don't know. I'll show. There's a little flap here that pinches it shut when you're done, when you finish. And, yeah, I broke that immediately, so I can't actually stop it from flowing out. So it's going to be a pretty miserable time. I'm either going to keep this squeezed, and it's hard to describe, but I feel like I'm getting carpal tunnel as I sit here. But, yeah, it's going to be impressive. We'll see what happens.
We spent we spent a small fortune at Dave & Buster's winning, between the four of us, we won like 6,000 tickets.
Yeah.
And we got just absolute crap.
And we spent like $250, which is even better, which makes it really great for us. $250. We got hats that are already broke, and we got, what else did we get? I think Sarah got a catapult that she was planning on shooting shit at us during our show. And I think that's about it. Maybe some headphones? I don't know.
Headphones. Kitty got the headphones. I got a Hello Kitty thing. It's for me.
Oh, was that for you?
Hello Kitty flashlight.
That was cute.
For when I I need to see in the dark and there's no lights.
Totally worth $250.
Yeah, totally worth yeah.
Totally.
Oh God. So man, we got a lot of awesome show. I'm excited, man. I've been waiting for this all week. We're both on a little mini vacay. Broadcasting live, Coronado, California.
Coronado, buddy.
It's in San Diego Harbor, and
yes,
it's pretty beautiful. We were actually trying to do it on the rooftop of this here place we're staying at, but it decided to blow like a.
It rocked us like a hurricane. Is what it did upstairs.
It was just straight up wind gusts and. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the spear hat thing.
You motherfucker. So I'm gonna sit here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna keep this shit pinched shut and give myself carpal tunnel.
God damn you.
And you're not even gonna do it, and yours actually works. Oh, crikey. As our friend Nathan Jacques Peterson would say. See, yours doesn't work either. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it and make you hold it.
So right here were two in my mouth. So when you're watching a video,
take that thing out of your mouth.
It's all foam.
Do you see?
It's all foam.
This doesn't work at all.
This doesn't work.
Let's just eliminate this.
Let's just go straight to traditional.
I'm just gonna unhat
the ass hats.
Then they're gonna see our stellar hairlines, and I don't know how much I want to share of that. You know what I mean?
Oh, we got Big Daddy D in the chat room. What's up?
Big Daddy D. I'm sure he's saying only polite, pleasant things to us.
Who knows? Who knows what he's saying?
As I enjoy my Stella Artois.
Artois? Stella Artois?
I don't even know how to take this out without it just being a nightmare. in here with all of our electronics and our
Wait.
2 iPads and 2 iPhones.
Hey, dude.
Let's see.
You take it out, then you.
Oh, that's some shit.
Okay.
All right.
And then okay. Oh yes. Oh. Done.
You son of a gun.
Now it's just gonna drip all over my notes. Oh man! So for those of you listening live, get in the chat room. We usually post things on Facebook and the site, but since we're doing this all mobile, we couldn't do it. So apologies if you guys couldn't find the show.
I'm pretty sure I just drank a whole beer.
Woo!
All right, now I'm ready.
Boom! That's how you do it.
Now I'm ready to broadcast.
That's what I'm saying. We got Mrs. Nasty in the chat room. What's up?
Let me get this out of the way.
Oh man! So,
oh goodness.
Spoder to Spoder.
Spoder by Spoder, buddy.
Spoder by Spodering. Spoder by Spoder.
Sorry.
So,
That was, I had to, because I literally drank that whole goddamn beer over there.
so, man, you know what? We're going to go just straight into some epic content. Since we are doing it special by each other.
Loud popping sound.
That we are just going to just go straight to this. Okay. This is an awesome little thing. It's called the 15 hardest would you rather questions
Okay.
to ever be asked.
All right.
So we're just going to go right into this. I have not seen any. I've maybe heard one of them, but the wife was Katie was trying to get me. She told me a little bit about it, and she decided it would be best if we just do this all dry, going in dry, because that's what I like to do. I'm a dry guy. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know firsthand, better than anyone. So I'm wondering if this loud popping sound is from us hitting and touching this table.
Yeah, that is what it is.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Shall we try not doing that?
Yeah, let's not touch the table.
Let's
anymore.
try not touching the table.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll work.
Yeah. Did it go away?
Somebody let us know if this is going to be a loud pop, if that's what you were hearing, because we're pretty much banging right into it.
Like I said before, we had to change venues 3 times actually.
Yes.
We were gonna do it inside, then we were gonna do it outside,
Right.
and then we had to rearrange a room. So.
Yeah. So we're chilling out in the I guess you'd say the kids' room, because there's 2 sets of bunk beds and nothing else in here. This tiny little room downstairs. So that's impressive. Anywho.
Yeah. Stop that, you dick.
All right, I won't bang on the table any moss.
Okay, so number 1, would you rather?
Would I rather
be 4'5" or 7'7"?
Oh, well, there's things that you have to factor into that. Like, am I a 4'5"? I guess a dwarf where everything's proportional, or am I just 4'5" and I've got like a giant head, extra long arms, and am I floppy?
I'd say you're Justin Bieber. We should say you're normal person. You're just 4'5".
Is Justin Bieber 4'5"? I don't think he is.
He's just a tiny person.
I hate him, but
I do.
You know what? I'm still gonna go with 4'5".
You know what? Because 7'7", you were very limited in like options as far as like vehicles, places to live, clothing, and just have you ever fed a 7'7" person?
Twice,
yeah.
by hand.
Yeah,
I couldn't reach.
I spoon fed them. I got on a stepping stool, and I still had to like reach over my head. So I'm gonna go with 4'5" on that one.
4'5".
So
4'5". I think we
so I'm gonna check that one.
We are in
4'5".
agreeableness.
Boom. Oh, it says wrong. Guess you want to be 7'7". Oh, there's a right or wrong answer in this. Yeah.
How is that? Then why would it be? Which would you rather? Okay, so why do we want to be 7'7"?
Because guess what? You're now in the NBA, or maybe you're just a person who's really good at picking apples off of trees.
That's true.
Oh my God.
You do have some built-in talents when you're a giant. I guess.
Like I said, we're going in dry on this one. We're dry guys.
That was a trial. That was a freebie.
Okay. Would you rather have legs as long as your fingers, or have fingers as long as your legs?
Oh, dear God. Oh, my God. Oh. I'm going to have to say that I think I would probably rather have fingers as long as legs.
Just as long as legs.
I think for whipping and slapping purposes, you could just be far away. You know what I mean?
I don't even know the. God, I don't even know the not parameters, the logistics of that. Of seriously, like, what about your legs as long as your fingers? Like, you had legs like tiny legs.
Yeah, you could move your body around. That's all I'm thinking. What's going to happen to the rest of my body? I'm a big guy. You know, I'm not going to be able to do it if it's like as long as I got like what? My middle finger's probably 3 inches long, or 8 inches as it were.
Oh, oh.
Anyway,
no. You know what? I since I'm going to interrupt you.
Pretty sure this is 8 inches. Just say.
Go
ahead.
Pretty sure, since we're doing this live, I say we turn this into a drinking game. So if the one we pick, if we're wrong, we got to drink.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And if we're right, the live listeners have to drink. So go grab a beverage.
Ooh.
Alcoholic.
Yes.
If you're a Mormon, then you better grab an alcoholic beverage.
Mm-hmm. Just don't heat it up or add any caffeine to it. You'll be fine.
Okay, so I'm going to go with fingers as long as your legs, because that would be more doable, I guess.
I think it's more, like you said, logistically, I think it's more, feasible? Feasible?
Correct!
Goddamn right, it's correct.
You want fingers as long as your legs. Duh. You now win every fight. So,
see,
listeners...
I told you slapped the shit out of somebody.
Listeners, drink! And, oh man, we got Scott Robertson up in the chat room. What's up, sir?
DJ Scott Robertson.
DJ!
All right, next.
Would you rather be able to run at 100 miles per hour or fly at 10 miles per hour?
Okay, I'm gonna go with.
That's easy.
Yeah, I want to fly regardless. So I'm going 10 miles an hour fly.
Oh, really? I was going 100 miles an hour.
Well, then you're gonna be wrong, sir, because nobody else can fly. And whether you can fly at 10 miles an hour and it takes you forever and a day to get somewhere, you're still flying. You're not gonna sit in traffic.
It's true.
You're not gonna, what's that guy? Usain Bolt can run 100 miles an hour, and he's just a dude. You'll still be a dude.
I just got owned.
I'm gonna be correct.
I'm gonna scoot a little closer. That way we're.
Would you stop touching the table?
Would you stop touching my leg?
I know. I can't help it. But it's better than touching the table. A loud popping sound.
You son of a bitch. All right, I'm gonna go with your answer then.
No, you're not.
You're gonna be wrong.
They're all gonna side with me on this.
Correct. Boom. God damn it. God damn it.
Superman could
Come
fly.
on now. You always have to choose flying. Running is for squares anyway.
Yeah, there's a lot more work when you're running.
Okay, so I drink.
Oh, yeah, that's a drinking game. I forgot about that.
It still smells like or tastes like a hose.
It's gonna taste like hose pretty much until we open food.
This is funny. Would you rather sweat mayo or have to poop a softball? Oh God. Fudge.
You know what? I'm gonna go with.
Fudge.
Okay, I'm gonna go with. Oh, jeez. See, so here's where it becomes a conundrum: is you shit the softball one time, right? I can hear him laughing.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But you can shit a softball once and it's done. But so it doesn't really specify whether you're sweating mayo forever.
No, I think it's what you do.
Okay, so just
you
like
poop
a
softballs and you sweat mayo all the time.
Oh, son of a bitch. Well, but you could become a hermit if you're sweating mayo, and just never go around people. But you shit a softball, and it's gonna hurt like a bitch your whole life, no matter what. Could you imagine diarrhea with softballs?
It's just a bunch of softballs.
It's
alien softballs.
It's literally like the freaking. What's that machine? That thing on Price is Right where they drop the ball and it bounces from peg to peg. Plinko. It's like a plinko, but with softballs from your rectum.
The skee ball. You just turn into a game.
Oh my Christ! I'm going with mayo.
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 Oh.
What are you gonna go with? Don't click on the answer.
Oh shoot!
Son of a gun! I think you just
shoot. God.
I don't know.
I don't know. Dead air.
Yeah,
dead
really
air.
I don't know why this is such a difficult decision for you.
I'm gonna go with sweat mayo.
Good man.
Because you could just not do anything. Because you can't not eat.
Right. Exactly. You're going to shit.
So, wrong! Go with the softball! One and done. Oh! See? Yeah, I messed it up.
You blew it for everybody.
So
we're both drinking.
They're both drinking.
All right.
You son of a bitch. Boner. God damn you, Boner.
I hate you. I hate you.
Okay.
I hope we're not too loud.
No.
I don't think we're too loud.
We're not too loud. Ow! Butt bomb.
First one of the night. Had to give it a shot. Had to test it out. That's a softball butt bomb.
Yeah. Give me a. Okay.
Shitting softballs.
Okay. Number 5. Would you rather talk like Jar Jar Binks, and in parentheses, you're not allowed to kill yourself? Okay. Or look like Jar Jar Binks, and you're not allowed to kill yourself. And you don't even know, because you know what? You made a confession to me last night or yesterday.
No, I know who Jar Jar Binks. Let's go on with the game as if that part of the conversation never happened. I'm gonna go with. Oh fuck! I think the complaint with him was always his voice. Nobody really gave a shit what he looked like. So I think you could doctor it up. Like if I grow this super awesome beard out, Jar Jar Binks or not, chicks are gonna want to bang me. So I'm gonna go with look like him, and not kill myself. And not kill yourself?
Yeah. I'm gonna agree, because his voice is freaking annoying.
It's horrid.
And who knows? Maybe you'll find someone who would marry a Jar Jar Binks.
It's gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna happen.
So look like Jar Jar Binks. Wrong. Definitely talk like Jar Jar Binks. Just never speak ever, except for when you start a massively popular reggae band.
Fair enough.
Damn it. Drink. Good.
Oh. It's good.
What does that taste like? Tastes like blah.
Oh, well, it tastes like hose. I don't know if I have a sound effect for hose, so I don't have a sound effect for hose, but I do have.
Okay. Number 6. This one's easy. Would you rather have a dragon or be a dragon?
Be a dragon.
Be a dragon! There's no explanation. There's no,
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So be a dragon. Wrong!
Oh,
what? Bullshit!
Say what?
Come on. Life would be so lonely if you were the only dragon. You need some dragon companions if you're gonna be a dragon. You know what? I call horseshit on that, but you know what? It's a game. We're gonna play by the rules, so we're gonna have a beer.
It did not specify.
We just hear so.
I don't know what's funny. It's not us. We're not funny.
Yeah, we're not funny at all.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay. This is one that they said. I know this. Be sexually attracted to fruit, or have Cheeto dust permanently stuck on your fingers.
Have what?
Cheeto dust.
Cheetos
Dust.
yes.
Permanently stuck on your fingers. Man, you know what? Fruit is pretty sexy, man.
I'm already fairly sexually attracted to
like melons and like if you put a really overripe cantaloupe in the microwave for like 10 seconds. I mean, come on.
Right.
That's a good 20 minutes of
fun times.
Fun times right there.
Well, you can do it with anything. You can do it with a mango.
You go mango peaches.
You're just gonna need to carve out all the way through the mango, just to be safe.
Or avocados.
Yeah, same. You gotta get rid of the pit, but that's fine. So sexually attractive.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Because Cheeto dust on your fingers.
You can't hide that shit.
Yeah.
Although, you ever get hungry and want a snack, all you gotta do is just lick it, and you're good to go.
But then the other one, your nickname's gonna be Fruit Fucker.
Oh, jeez.
So, I'm still gonna go with a fruit.
The fruit.
Sexually attractive fruit.
Fruit.
Wrong?
Oh, bullshit. See, it's gonna say something about
bullshit.
You get to taste. That was completely by accident, by the way. Completely by accident.
That was totally warranted.
That scared the shit out of both of us, I think.
So, Cheetos dust is actually a perk. Everybody wins with a little Cheetos dust in their fingers. Also, let's be honest. Fruit is kind of gross. I'm calling bullshit.
Horseshit.
Drink.
Horseshit.
So, number 8. Okay. Never have to worry about money, or live in a world with Pokemon. Where there's Pokemon. I'm assuming.
They are adorable. And fluffy. For the most part. Well, some of them are like little dragons, and some of them are little fuckers. You know what I mean? They're not polite. They're not nice. They fight each other. That's all they do. They just fight.
I'm gonna go. Never have to worry about money.
Yeah. Why is this even a thing? You know what? I'm gonna go opposite. I'm going with the Pokemon only because this thing is a piece of shit that you're reading from, and I know that it's gonna screw us.
Okay, so
Pokemon.
You're going with Pokemon.
I'm going with Pokemon.
Okay, if you're wrong, you drink. If I'm right, I don't drink.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna click Pokemon.
Click on Pokemon.
Okay.
You're goddamn right, I'm right.
Damn you!
Just pick the opposite of what things.
Pokemon, obviously. How are you going to pretend like this hasn't always been your dream? Plot twist: you can only speak in Celine Dion lyrics. Sorry.
I still win. So
God
take a drink,
damn you.
buddy.
God damn you!
God damn it.
Okay, number 9.
Number 9.
That sounds funny. Be the best racquetball player in the world, or find $65 on the street. That's easy. $65.
Yeah.
Right? Because I'm not gonna make any money playing racquetball.
No. Although you would be pretty impressive in your
To who? To old men?
in your local gym.
Yeah, old men who play racquetball. Yeah.
Whose sacks are flopping around.
I'm clicking it.
You
Correct.
got it.
Take the money. Guess what? You can now buy a decent clock radio. This is funny. Oh, thank you, Katie. Thank you, Katie.
Good.
Okay. So, listeners drink.
Listeners drink.
Would you rather speak any language fluently or be able to talk to animals?
Animals.
Animals.
Yeah, I don't need to talk to French people. I don't
Yeah.
care what they have to say. I really don't.
But you can hang out with dogs and like wildebeest and like raccoons and stuff.
Pretty much always. Yeah.
Dr. Doolittle. It's one of my dreams to be Dr. Doolittle.
Dr. Doolittle is a pimp.
Correct! Oh, listeners drink! Listeners drink. Oh, man. Definitely be able to talk to animals. Guess what, chump? Humans are animals! Loophole! Boo! Oh,
Chump.
man. Hey, I want to say what up to Amanda B in the chat room. Just saying yo, yo, yo. So, not have... Okay, so listeners drink.
Listeners, drink it up.
Number 11. Not have sex with a goat and have everyone think you had sex with a goat. Or
Actually have sex with the goat. Yeah.
But no one will ever find out.
Oh, god damn. I don't... Oh, dear. I don't want to do that. You know what? Let them think it. I'm not going to have sex with a goat. Yeah, let them think I'm having sex with goats.
Wrong! Either way, you're a goat fucker. Goat fucker. Oh, and maybe you'll enjoy it. Hey, as long as everyone's having a good time.
Either way, you're a goat fucker.
You talked me into that. I actually was kind of thinking about.
You wanted to fuck the goat.
I was kind of thinking about having the goat, man. Man, the best is the delay.
Yeah, I know. I know they laugh when we're talking about serious things like, sickness and...
Okay, this one reminds me of that Will Ferrell sketch on SNL. Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout?
I have voice modulation disorder. I can't control the volume of my voice.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Poor Amanda B. She's like, what the fuck did I walk into? Oh. Hello. Okay, so, man, you know what?
I'm going to go with Whisper.
I'm going to go with Whisper, because you know what? All the cool songs about either whispering or shouting are the ones about whispering. Careless Whisper?
Careless Whisper. Fair enough.
All they have is shout.
Shout. Ooh.
Let it all out. Come on.
Shout kind of has its own dance.
You know, you make me want to shout.
You just kind of bounce around. Flop around. That's pretty much how it goes.
Okay.
You sound just like him.
But going through life, I think it would be better to only be able to whisper. So,
I think so too.
So I'm clicking on it. Correct! Woo! Listeners, drink! No one should yell ever, except for us. When we're doing our podcast.
A lot. An awful lot.
Okay. Would you rather eat a pine cone or poop a pine cone?
Oh, eat it. I can chop that up into small chunks. If I'm pooping the whole thing, nope, forget it. Pass.
So if you ate it, but you didn't poop it, what would it poop out? Oh,
Yeah.
it would poop out its poop.
Damn. Okay.
Pine cone.
Nope.
Digested pine cone, but
Son of a bitch.
you would eat like ice cream and you'd poop out a full-fledged pine cone.
Right. It's just gonna come out but see if you eat it. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna say trick question. If you eat it, you're pooping it.
Yeah.
So you're screwed either way. So I'm gonna go with just poop it. That's what I'm going with.
Okay.
Just poop it.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna follow you.
You're on board?
I'm on board. Wrong. Eat it.
Horse shit.
I've never eaten a pine cone. Have you? Could be delicious. God damn you! I follow you. And this is what happens. You son of a
My
bitch.
first year's gonna be going right now.
Oh man.
Beer 2.
Okay. Okay.
We're only 28 minutes in.
Change gender every time you sneeze.
Okay.
Or not be able to tell the difference between a muffin and a baby.
Wow. Muffin and baby.
You choose muffin and baby?
I choose the muffin and the baby. I don't have a reason for it. I just...
Okay, no. Okay, let's think about this. So let's say you go to the store, the restaurant, and you order a delicious muffin. But they serve you... But the cook or the server is a psycho, and they serve a baby.
And
you eat the baby, and you eat it thinking it's a muffin.
Then that baby had it coming. If that baby's going to be served up on a platter, and I don't know, and it's going to taste like a muffin to me, he had it coming. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to go...
Spoder to Spoder goes dark.
Goes dark.
Getting real dark up in here.
Speaking of... That's the next topic.
Oh, no.
Change gender every time.
You're going to go change the gender.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so before you click it, do you think it means like just your dick just implodes or sucks up into your body every time you sneeze and then it shoots back out the next time? Or do you think, because you always sneeze in twos, right? So you're gonna be right back.
Achoo!
Always
Oh, okay, I'm a dude. Okay.
So you're gonna be a dude.
And then when you don't want to be a woman anymore, you just like, if you're allergic to cats, you just go to a pet shop or a neighbor's house with cats. Rub a cat in your face.
Yeah. If there's something you want to do, if you get a nice new vibrator, you want to try it out. You sneeze once and you pinch it off. You know what I mean? And then you get to try it out and like, it was all right. I'm gonna sneeze again. I'm gonna make myself sneeze again. Just look in the light or whatever. Sneeze back. Everything will be fine.
I'm gonna go with change gender every time you sneeze, because I don't want to eat babies.
I don't mind eating a baby, so it's fine.
We're gonna split on this.
Let's move it on.
So I'm gonna hit change gender every time
Okay.
you sneeze. What? No fucking way!
Boom!
This is wrong, muffins. You just say no thanks when trying to cut back. Anytime you're presented with either. Oh.
See?
So
You have options.
Son of a bitch.
Scott,
Son of a bitch.
drink it up. Jobin, have a drink.
Wow. I did it for the babies, okay?
Those babies deserve what's coming to them.
Last one.
Last one.
Oh, God.
We should have kept score.
Oh, it saves it.
Oh, okay. So we can... Well, yeah, but didn't save it for when we pick different ones.
Oh, yeah. Number 15.
Oh, yeah, the text message.
Last one.
Okay, go.
Watch your parents have sex every day of your life.
Okay.
Okay. This was terrible. Or join in once to stop it. Oh no! I don't even know!
Oh, no! That's not right!
Oh my god!
Oh, dear.
Oh, that's a lose-lose. I guess you can close your eyes.
Right.
You just...
Wait.
You can do this.
You can close your eyes. What? Well, you could do that either way, right?
Huh?
If you're watching or
You have to watch him? Like no, if you choose watching him. You have to
close
your eyes and do this.
Right.
Or you bang your mom. Okay? Or your dad.
Oh my god.
And I don't mean this callously. Not to sound callous, but what if one of them is not with us anymore and they're passed on? So you're banging a corpse.
Dude. Spoder. Going dark.
Going dark.
Oh, dear God. Dude, I can't, like, I know for a fact at least my dad listens to this show and, like, plays it in his, he owns a business and he plays it and customers go in there.
So he's home. About 47 minutes in, or 37 minutes in, don't listen, just skip.
Skip it. We'll edit that out. Dude, I can't even.
Oh God, no! I hate you. Oh
no.
Oh, I hate you. I'm typing in the chat room.
You gotta.
Oh yeah.
What'd she say? Close your eyes and pretend what? Now?
Someone else is saying, "Oh, Nance."
So you know what? And the worst part, both our moms are named Nancy. So we both got the middle picture.
That's why they typed it.
Horseshit. Horseshit. I'm gonna have to stick. I would watch them every day. I'd have to. I could not. I 1000% could not join.
I couldn't do it.
I would die.
I couldn't do it.
I would just.
I couldn't do it. So I'm going to watch.
It would be miserable.
Based on the fact that I could close my eyes.
Exactly.
Okay. I would kill myself if I could. If it was you have to watch it, I would kill myself.
Agreed.
Wrong.
No, it's not.
Oh, just kidding. Both these answers are terrible. Sorry, you had to think about it. There's a picture of a baby, like, shocked, like...
I'm gonna eat that baby, apparently. I'm gonna eat that baby.
There we go. Baby. Oh, dead baby.
Woo! That was a fun game.
That was pretty funny.
It was a fun game.
Oh, man.
Good times.
Let's take a little musical break, shall we?
Let's do that.
Let's do that. Man, oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ in heaven. Oh, man. So, we're gonna get our shit together, and we're gonna listen to a little, this is Glow in the Dark by, Among Criminals. Enjoy.
Enjoy. Fucking Christ, dude, that was hilarious. That was a fun time.
All right, we're back. That was Glow in the Dark by Among Criminals. And all the music in our podcast are brought to you by music.mefU.com.
As per usual.
As per usual. So we had a couple of ideas of what to talk about. And we've been playing some jokes on each other this whole last 2 days.
A little bit.
With Fake Nate.
Fake Nate.
Fake Nate. When you see our video, this gentleman right here. Last year, we went to an event with the Amigo West Fest. We watched all the Wes Anderson movies.
Right.
And Nate was Nate Peterson. He's our Uxbridge correspondent. There we go, like that. Like I said that.
Mm-hmm.
Correspondent. And he was kind of he was feeling a little down and out because he couldn't make it because it's like $1,500 round trip. California from London to California. So I made Fake Nate out of a Spider-Man pinata. We put one of his photos on the face. It's glued to it, and we take him places, and we do unspeakable things to him. There's at least 3 sets of DNA inside of Fake Nate right now. Just at least 3 sets. And so I brought him, and we've been putting him in very precarious positions to scare each other. And I think the best one was the one I did this morning.
Oh, yeah. By far. By far. So last night, as I'm going to bed, I guess semi-backstory, we all got pretty wasted last night. We did some heavy drinking. And so going to bed at about, 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, there's a big lump in the bed. And, of course, when you're drunk and somebody sets a Fake Nate, a Spider-Man pinata in your bed, it's not really not really hiding very well. So a big lump, and I throw the blanket back. But I even though I saw the lump and I knew something was there, was not expecting what I saw and what popped out at me. I never honestly can say that I never thought I would see Nate Peterson in the bed with me, or even in my bed at all. And actually was with Sarah in bed, which is even creepier. So So I, of course, didn't have a good comeback for that, and I just set it up at the top of the stairs as Scott came up the stairs, and it, I was hoping startled him, but didn't, because it's just a Spider-Man pinata with stupid-ass French fake Nate's...
French fake Nate.
Stupid, fake French stupid face attached to it.
French stupid face.
Nevertheless, moving right on. So then I go upstairs, take a shower, I get ready, drop my morning.
A butt bomb?
I did a bit of a butt bomb. And after I did that, I come down, and I didn't see it at first. I was coming down the stairs and winding around, and since I didn't see it, Sarah calls me back upstairs, and I go upstairs, and as I turn around, I see this thing, and somehow they propped it up with two brooms, lashed together with an electrical cord, an extension cord, and it was outside the house on the patio, peeking its stupid little fake fucking French ugly face through the window, and it was hilarious. And there's video of that, which I assume will either be on Facebook or YouTube or some other thing coming up soon. But it was hilarious. He's poking his stupid little face through this tiny little square window. Goddamn fake Nate is all I have to say about that.
Damn fake Nate.
But there's good documented footage of me flipping him off and hating him as I do in real life. So
You two hate each other so much.
whether it's a fake hate or whether I'm hating fake Nate or real Nate, I hate both of them equally, almost equally. I hate real Nate more.
So what sort of things would you do to him if you met him?
Real Nate?
Yeah.
I don't know. All I could think is, the obvious comes to mind with the teabagging. I think that's the obvious first thing I would do. In order to not have to hear his voice, his stupid French voice. What else would I do? I would probably Sharpie a stupid French mustache onto his face. What else? You are not listening to me at all.
I'm listening. What else
You're
would you
way
do?
busy. You're busy.
You would
doing something
Sharpie
else.
like a dick on his face. I got it.
That didn't happen. That never was even said or even remotely thought about. I'll Sharpie a dick on your face is what I'm going to do.
Don't threaten me with
Sir.
a good time.
Yeah, well. Eat a dick. Let's move on.
You just slapped him.
Fuck him. Fuck him. He deserved it. Let's move along. Content. Let's do it. Let's get some
content.
Let's move some content. Let's roll this along. Huh?
So I was kind of going with what kind of practical jokes would you do to people and why? Tell us about yourself, Spoder, in this deep, dark recess of your mind.
I don't want to do it anymore. I want you to minimize the chat room so that you can focus on me. I need focus on me. I need the attention.
Me.
You
me,
know.
me. You're just all about me.
I'm just going to throw a fit, and I'm going to go take a nap. Is what I'm going to do.
Do it. You drink your Stella Artois, and you go sit in your tower. Go sit in your tower.
I like to have a little class, is all.
I like to have a little. I really drink these. It just was the best option.
It's pretty much all that was there. But that's kind of
Budweiser.
Stella Artois.
In a
Stella
big can.
Artois. In the chalice can.
Budweiser in the 25-ounce can.
In the tall boy, as it were. Moving right along.
So I'll tell you what I do to fake Nate. Or to real Nate when I see him.
Well, fake Nate lives at your house. Oh,
Yeah,
real Nate.
real Nate.
What are you going to do to real Nate?
I'm going to hug him. I'm going to squeeze him tight. I'm going to say to him.
No.
I'm going to say to him. The Lannisters send their regards. And I'm going to stab him right in his liver. And watch him die slowly as the rest of my family kills his family. Wait, that's Game of Thrones.
Wait, nope. Slow clap? Slow clap. Slow clap enough.
No, that's no slow clap. This is a slow clap.
Yeah!
Woo! Awesome movie!
Murder its family! Woo!
Oh man,
Eat a dick, fake Nate.
did you like the video I posted on the Nerd Boner about the clapping at the end of
Clapping at the end of movies? Yeah, that's quality
we can hear ourselves in the background. That's awesome.
Oh dear God.
Man, so, you know what movie I would like to watch again and then clap at the end of it?
What's that?
Freaking Not Another Teen Movie.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
You know what? Yeah, that's one thing I want to talk. I want to talk spoofs.
Let's talk about some spoof.
There's an underappreciated and sometimes overrated genre of comedies, spoof movies.
Right.
The classics being, Airplane, Mel Brooks, titles like Spaceballs,
Robin Hood,
Men in Tights.
Yeah.
And what are some of your favorite? Like, what's like your top 5?
It's actually gonna be difficult for me because I honestly can say that I would say the post scary movie spoof movies, I hate them. All of them.
90% of them are absolute garbage.
For the most part. So
once in a while, I find Diamond in the Rough.
Yeah. Okay. So
like Not Another Teen Movie. That one's good.
Not Another Teen Movie was fine. That's actually going to be in my top 5. I would say mine are definitely Robin Hood, Men in Tights. Definitely. That's probably number 1. I don't think I could find one that would be better than that. Not Another Teen Movie. The first Scary Movie. Or is it Scary Movie? Yeah, Scary Movie. Probably Scary Movie 2. And that's as far as I would go with that. Just because of the Chris Elliott person. And my 5th one would be... What was the most recent one with Marlon Wayans and...
Haunted House?
Haunted something.
I haven't seen that one.
Haunted. That's actually pretty good. And I was forced to watch that. I almost refused to watch that stupid thing, and then I was forced to watch it, and it was actually not terrible. So, I'm going to go with those. Unless, of course, you come up with something that I didn't think of off the top of my head.
I'm gonna copy, not copy, but I'm gonna have mine are gonna be similar to yours. I don't have an order, but I would say for sure the first Airplane's in there.
Right. Yeah, okay.
Don't Call Me Shirley.
That's not, no. Don't Call Me Shirley was,
That's Airplane.
No, it's not. That's Naked Gun.
Is it?
That's Naked Gun. I gotta take it back. No, I gotta take it way, way back. I gotta take out Scary Movie 2 and go with... Sorry. You should be. And go with Naked Gun and also Hot Shots.
Hot Shots is in there. Hot Shots is in there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna lump them into part 1 and part 2 because they're just great. I like how part 2 they did the Rambo.
Yeah.
They had Colonel Troutman, that actor, and he's captured by the Russians or whoever it is. I think it's the Iraqis.
The Iraqis.
And he's has his fingers are cuffed in Chinese finger cuffs. he's like all scared, and they cut him with a big ass knife. But we went to Dave and Buster's. It totally reminded me of Hot Shots because I was playing the Rambo game.
Oh yeah.
And like this game, it's an arcade shooter game. You have like a plastic, assault rifle style controller, and when you get points, you get like huge kills and whatever. You get this rage meter, and when it gets full, you can rampage, and it's like you're invincible, and you don't have to reload your gun. And so I was just like doing the Rambo face.
Did you? Was there only one gun? Though?
Yeah, there was only one gun.
It would have been sweet if there were two and you could have done the... But that didn't work out. So I actually didn't play that game. And even after you came and told me and I was really excited to play it, I just didn't see it. I was too busy trying to win an Xbox One.
Dude, I was so excited when I won 500 tickets playing Deal or No Deal. I cannot express you. I was like, yeah! No one was around. I'm like, yeah! I'm like, look at it. I took a picture of it on my phone just to prove. Because people were like, no way. No way. And I got my phone right here. I'm going to show you. The last photo is a screenshot of... Boom. 500 tickets.
Look at you.
Deal or No Deal.
Look at you.
And you know what? It was the case I freaking picked.
Okay, so just prior to you doing that, I actually picked the 500 ticket case.
But you took the deal?
I chickened out because it was either 500 or 4. And I was like, fuck, I'm not going to chance getting 4 tickets after I just wasted somewhere between 2 and 5 minutes of my life on this. So
I'm not going to get back.
I took the deal. I got 252 out of it. And then I was super disappointed when the 500 popped up. Sorry. I had opened the third beer.
No, you're fine. I just, we got Barco in the chat room.
Shout out to Barco.
And he did a huge typo, and it's actually kind of funny. You know what's a good... is that spook movie?
So which movie did he pick?
Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
That wasn't a bad movie.
No.
It wasn't a bad movie.
But,
good choice. But
yeah.
no, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
We're not going to comment on that anymore. So back to spoofs. So I had Airplane. Airplane. I had Hot Shots, clumped them into one.
Right.
Because there's no rules here.
Yeah.
Just
We do what we want.
Don't suck. That's our only rule.
Don't suck.
Don't suck.
We barely follow that.
Yeah, we barely. We're breaking it right now.
Next.
So, 3. I'm gonna go Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs was good.
9 out of 10 movie. And Top Secret.
I haven't seen Top Secret.
Top Secret is great.
I can honestly say I have no idea what that is.
Man, Top Secret. It's got Val Kilmer. He's the only name that I remember, like the only person who's still valid, like an actor that people know. And it's a spy spoof movie. And it's just got some great gags in it. It's just funny. You gotta watch it.
I've never even heard of it. Was it in theaters and stuff? Or yeah. You know what's my favorite Val Kilmer spoof movie? Batman. Whichever Batman he was in.
Batman Forever.
Forever. Yeah, because he was terrible as Batman. And everything else post skinny Val Kilmer days. Post Thunderheart.
Thunderheart.
He was terrible post Thunderheart. I'm just gonna...
It's almost all downhill, except for, I don't know if Heat was after Thunderheart, but Heat was pretty good.
I don't remember Heat either. Which one was Heat?
De Niro, Pacino.
Oh. Yeah, okay, sorry.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, that was good. But that had to be pre-Thunderheart, though, right?
I don't know.
You would think?
Thunderheart is pretty terrible. It's pretty terrible.
Thunderheart, well, yeah, it's terrible, but it's better than... It's better than...
Batman Forever?
Well, hey, but Batman Forever.
Tombstone! Tombstone was one of my favorites. He's great in that.
Tombstone was phenomenal. But Tombstone also was had to be pre-Thunderheart. I don't know about pre-Batman Forever, though.
Alright, IMDb. I'm gonna prove this.
Let's IMDb this.
So...
What was the one with him and Mira Sorvino where one of them was blind and they were both stupid?
Mira Sorvino.
It was like, I'm blind, don't shoot me, because I'm a blind cop, but don't shoot me. I think that was the title. I'm pretty sure. Look it up. IMDb that. I'm blind, but don't shoot me. Some stupid blind Val Kilmer. Look it up. Somebody knows what it was called, right?
Oh, I'm looking at it. All right, so
somebody in the chat room. Since we've got the chat room going.
His first movie was Top Secret. Nick Rivers, 84.
Yeah, that's so it's real old.
Okay. Oh, I totally forgot he's in Top Gun.
Yeah, that's all pre-Thunderheart.
Willow.
Pre-Thunderheart.
Oh,
Willow was
man.
phenomenal.
Is it called Kill Me Again?
No.
Doors. Thunderheart was 92. So
everything we're running. Oh, Tombstone was 93.
Yeah, he was 95. Dr. Moreau. It's actually not terrible. It was... Oh, The Ghost in the Darkness. That's a good movie. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, I've seen that. That's good. I forget about movies that
The Saint.
It's
pretty good. It's got my girl,
Elizabeth Shue?
Elizabeth Shue. Love Elizabeth Shue.
Maybe that's the one.
At First Sight.
At First Sight. I knew it had something to do with sight. Some moronic, not oxymoronic, just moronic, stupid title like, Don't Shoot Me, I'm a Cop and I'm Blind. One of them was blind in that movie. I don't remember which one. Somebody knows who was blind.
And don't you tread on people's hopes and dreams.
It was way corny.
I've never seen that movie.
It was way corny. It's terrible. It's just terrible. One of them was blind. And probably a cop. I don't even remember the movie. I'm sorry.
Honorable mentions, another teen movie.
But I just remember... No, you said not another teen movie in your thing. I just remember a scene in at First Sight. I just remember a scene where they were like in the sewer hiding out. And one of them was blind. And they did something where they guided one through the sewer because they were blind. That's what I remember. That's the end of my story.
That's the end of your story?
That's all I remember. I'm sorry.
Well, you know what? You're totally worthless.
Well, you eat a dick.
I did.
I know.
I ate your dick.
Yeah. Fake Nate's dick. Fake Nate's fake, stupid French dick.
Stupid Frenchy dick.
No, but so your honorable mention. So you already said not another teen movie in your actual pick. So what are your other honorable
Scary
mentions?
movie.
Scary movie was good. I put that in my 5. I stick with that in my 5.
Naked Gun.
Naked Gun.
First one.
Great.
Second one. Third one. Fifth one.
33 and a third.
There's been some terrible. Okay, what are the absolute worst ones that no one should ever? That should be eradicated.
There's a lot. Well, there's a lot of National
Mafia.
Lampoon ones. Mafia was bad. See, I can only watch the first few minutes and then I'm out.
Scary Movie 3 through 8.
Anything after the
2.
one with Chris Elliott.
Yeah, the Chris Elliott one's funny. When he's got that like gross hand.
Grab my strong hand.
Like he's like, they're like eating dinner and they're like, my germs, my germs. He puts his hand in the mashed potatoes. He's like, my germs.
That was good.
Oh my god!
That was good.
You know what was on like HBO a couple of months ago? I was watching and I hadn't seen it in forever and it's so stupid, but it's a great movie. Cabin Boy.
Dude, I haven't seen Cabin Boy. Yeah, it's been forever since I've
terrible.
seen it. It's the worst thing because it's got Mr. Show guys, Odenkirk and what's his name too, right? David Cross. So terrible. No.
David Cross is great at that. Dude, so many people were in that. Like, just his whole, like, the academy he went to. I forgot the name of the academy.
It just crashed.
All right, we are back. So, sorry, folks. We had a little mishap happen because, like I said, we're not doing this the way we usually do it. We're broadcasting live at a vacation house, Coronado, California. And when we usually do these shows, we do them from our own home. We have Wi-Fi, or it's connected directly to the internet, but we're using an iPad, cellular data, and that's really creepy, by the way.
Oh my god!
it's just like really close. Spoder's dangling fake Nate over my head. Yeah, it closed on us. Sorry, folks. We're back. So it's going to be 2 shows. So it's take 2. That was Murder City Shakedown, and as always, the music in this podcast is brought to you by music.mevio.com.
As per usual.
So we got Barco's back, Amanda B's back, and we're going to do our best to repost everything. So we're going to talk, we went through our spoof show, if you listened to the last part of our show. So we kind of had a list of, we like to wax light about stuff that's, we shouldn't. So what are some things you shouldn't joke about?
Oh, I think death, well, the obvious is death. And,
that depends on who, though.
Okay, so that's where I was going. The obvious that you could say is death, but I think there's certain things that you can, or maybe you shouldn't, but it's more acceptable to joke about. Like, you don't joke about the death of a family member. You just don't. It wouldn't be funny. You know what I mean? But if it's somebody that's Paul Walker.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't make fun of that.
You probably shouldn't.
But you do.
You're gonna. And you're gonna apologize for it later. But, it is what it is. Philip Seymour Hoffman. If it's a celebrity, I mean, their whole life was broadcast, and so I think it's only fair that it's only fitting that their death is broadcast out there as well, made fun of as well.
And
but, yes.
Another one would be people who die in stupid ways.
No, you make fun of them hard.
Yeah.
Harder.
Like the premise of the, what's it called then? The Darwin Awards. You heard of this? It's a real thing?
Yes.
So, for those who don't know, Darwin Awards, it's a website, and they nominate people who have eliminated themselves from the gene pool in stupid ways. Like for instance, a guy was drunk and he decided to climb up on a billboard with his friends, and he peed off the billboard, and his stream hit a power line, and the current ran through his dick and blew his dick off, and he fell and broke his neck and died.
Okay. He deserved it.
He deserved it.
Deserved every bit of that.
You know, for me, people do stupid stuff, and when it's stuff like that, I say the world feels lighter. One less asshole.
Ouch.
Because that's what they're doing is they're eliminating themselves from the gene pool, so that they don't carry on unless they've already procreated, had kids and stuff.
Yeah. True.
But let's hope they didn't, because those kids are gonna do stupid shit.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers
crossed.
Those sons of bitches just need to be gone.
So speaking of roof, I can't wait to go back on the roof.
Yeah.
When we're done here.
I wish we were broadcasting. We attempted to broadcast from the deck that overlooks downtown San Diego, and it didn't work out. So now we are in the bunk bedroom, downstairs on the first floor. There's, well, I guess with the roof, there's 4 floors.
Yeah.
4 floors, and we're on the first floor, and it sucks. But it is what it is. And we'll trudge along.
We will trudge along.
So,
another thing, this one we really shouldn't joke about. Rape. Rape's not funny.
sometimes it's funny. It depends on who's raping who. You know? It's never funny. It's just never funny, is it?
Rape's not funny. I just stared you down.
I think you did. And I
stared you
got
down.
uncomfortable. I think you should have saved rape for the end, though, because now I just feel uncomfortable with the whole time.
No, I got another one that deals with rape for the end.
Sodomy?
No.
Oh. I can make fun of sodomy. Can I make fun of, like, if some dude decided that he was gonna blast some other dude with like a, I don't know, like a table leg? Can I make fun of that?
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Even if he didn't particularly want it, I can make fun of it, right? As long as it's dude on dude table leg crime, then it's fine. No?
If it's with a table leg, I think there's an exception.
As long as it's a table leg. Or something funny like it.
Next one. When you're walking down the stairs and they're pretty steep at work and you fall, and you straddle a rail and you break your boner, you should never make fun of that.
It's absolutely funny. And you absolutely should make fun of that every minute of every show of every day.
You know it. You know it. What else you got?
What shouldn't you make fun of?
Yeah.
No, I just... unnatural death. Well, it's hard to do, too. Because sometimes unnatural death, again, is a way that, science clears out some of the unwanted riffraff, as it were.
Yeah.
Fiery explosions. What have yous.
Damn yous.
Damn yous. Stop messing with the iPad, because you're just gonna crash the freaking app again. And we're gonna have to start all over. And I'm getting infuriated, and I don't want to get infuriated today. I just want to have a good time.
Jobin Boneur freaks out on Jobin.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, count to 10.
They're not talking to you anyway. They're talking to each other. Let them just have their conversation. And get over it. And get over yourself. And get over yourself. Get over yourself.
Get over yourself.
Just get over yourself.
So, falling down, breaking your boner is not funny.
It absolutely
We
is
should
funny.
never, ever make fun of someone that does that. Oh, make me. Oh, make me. Oh, man. God.
I think it's funny as hell.
The best is it. Freaking broke his boner.
So the refrigeration guy had to get up on the roof, And so I got up there and I let him out, and I was coming back down slowly. I'm always careful. I don't know what happened. I was coming, and I was slow, and I don't know. My foot slipped, and the suede step. It caught me in an awkward position. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's funny, and I think we can make fun of it for the rest of our lives, and I think we will make fun of it for the rest of our lives.
Oh my god.
Oh, crikey.
Oh. Crikey! Crikey. You bastard, you bloody hell.
So why don't you think we should be making fun of Mick Bonerman?
Oh, no, I think we should. I was saying that's something that you should never joke about as a joke. Because that's what we do, constantly. The entire premise of our show is based on the fact the guy broke his dick.
I'm pretty sure when we first started, that was the whole thing that we had. Was we're gonna write a movie from Mick Bonerman. Kicking ass and taming the swing.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Did you check listener mail at all?
No. I didn't check listener mail, but that's just because I don't think anybody's got our address, because we haven't even mentioned it in like the last 6 shows.
Yeah. Oh my god.
The funny thing is, and I know there's a couple, Barco and Amanda B, our new listeners. We've got Mrs. Nasty, Sarah are in the chat room that are old listeners, and they're so they probably know the email.
They are old. I'm kidding.
No,
they're young. They both got ID'd today. That means they look like they're under 30.
Did you get ID?
No.
No, me either.
I haven't whipped out my IDs. Like, I don't need to see it.
God damn it! Yeah, he didn't even ask for mine.
Yeah.
That son of a bitch.
So that means I look like I'm over 40.
Dave and Buster. We need to go back. Ooh, somebody's offended upstairs. Somebody just got offended. That's not a good thing. But we need to go back to Dave and Buster's and take back that tip that we gave that guy. I think. Because I think that I look young. I do.
I got to interject. So Barco was saying that clowns are fucking scary, and I think that they're afraid they're going to get ass raped by a clown. That's one of my greatest fears in life. I'm serious.
Getting ass raped?
Getting ass raped by a clown. Just getting killed by a clown, but then getting ass raped by it first. I hate clowns.
But why would it ass rape you?
I don't know, because it's a fucking clown, dude. That's what they do. They ass rape things.
They ass rape.
They pile into tiny cars, and they just fuck each other the whole time, and they just rape little children. So take them down to the sewers, and they fuck kids.
So here's what I picture. I don't know why. Here's what I picture. I picture you in a back alley. You're walking through like the mean streets of, let's just say, Visalia. You're walking down the mean streets. You're wearing a Letterman jacket, naturally, right? And you've got a
Letterman's jacket.
You've got a backpack. You're two-strapping a backpack, and you're walking.
No, one strap.
No, you're two-strapping.
Two-strapping?
I'm talking in my mind. You're
I two-strap in your mind?
Yeah, in my.
Because I'm a one-strapper.
Let me see if I can adjust.
But don't go with it. Go with it.
No, you're two-strapping.
I'll let you imagine me as a two-strapper. You racist.
I don't know how.
I don't know either.
You're still two-strapping. Nevertheless, you're two-strapping, and you're in a back alley somewhere, mean streets. And this little Volkswagen Bug, of course, rolls up hard, jams like an e-brake, skids sideways. 48 clowns pop out, and
Just pass me around
and surround you like freaking.
Like the Jets and West Side Story.
West Side Story style, with like sticks and different clubs and billy clubs in there.
It's like a tire iron.
And you guys bust into musical, hardcore.
But the music is like.
So you bust into this hardcore 48-on-1 ass raping.
In like a Mini Cooper. Like an old Hugo.
They're gonna grab you by the back, by like the scruff of your neck, and they're gonna jam you forward onto like a dumpster, and then they're just gonna take turns.
Take turns.
Take turns. Just
tear me.
Just putting it to you. Just delivering.
I hate clowns.
Delivering the goods. That's what I picture. And then they just, casually they get back into their Mini Cooper and they go home.
They
go home
clean up, clean themselves off, and they spray seltzer water on each other. The whole time, like every thrust, there's like a hink honk, like their noses like chew toy sounds, squeakers.
Oh my god. Oh, that's good stuff. And then they just very casually somehow file back into the Mini Cooper and they go home to their wife and children for a macaroni and cheese dinner. Velveeta macaroni and cheese. Game over.
Game over.
Game over for Jobin and Spoder.
Yeah, his life is ruined. Rape counseling.
You'll spend, yes, funny rape. Did we just not come up with a funny rape going back to our previous dark subject?
Yeah, I think you did. I think success.
Score. Victory is mine, as per usual. As per
Oh, my God. AIDS. AIDS is funny, though.
You can make fun of AIDS now.
Now
AIDS
AIDS.
is not really we found the cure.
Cash.
Cash.
I mean, Magic Johnson doesn't have AIDS.
Yeah, so I don't think it's quite as taboo as it used to be. AIDS.
Now, half of Africa has it, so it's okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure they had it to begin with, didn't they? Well, that's what we think. That was the stereotype. If you're in Africa, you've got AIDS. So don't go to Africa. Moral of the story, if there's any kids listening, kids ages 10 to 13 who might be listening, don't go to Africa.
That's a good one, Marco. Did you hear about the Fonz? He got AIDS.
Dear God.
Hey, Mr. C, guess what I got? HIV, yeah!
Oh, Arthur, you don't have full-blown AIDS. No, Mrs. Cunningham, it's just HIV. AIDS! Terrible.
Oh, man. Dead air.
And
brought to you by Spoder.
2, 3, 4.
Boots and pants. Boots and pants. We're done. We're done. Oh, okay. So we have no listener mail.
No, we don't have any.
Do you have that? Because I think Scott Stapp is. I
Scott
got the
Stapp's
crack
waiting.
for him.
He's waiting.
He's waiting.
He had to come on a vacation too. The poor guy. He's been.
Yeah, he's been. I mean, he's still heartbroken from Tammy. Doing the dirty to him.
Yeah, she did.
So, should we just make a confession here on the radio right now? No.
Scott Stapp's coming in right now. Yeah, come in, Scott Stapp.
How's it going?
I think it's going pretty darn all right, other than that one little glitch in the middle.
Don't you ever turn it off on me. Let me tune my guitar. Yeah, sounds good. Just gotta make sure that it's there.
I'm like 92% sure Scott Stapp doesn't play any instruments.
I learned from my crack dealer.
Scott Stapp. Mr. Stapp, I apologize. I should be more respectful to you and yours.
Let me intro this, you stupid person. And I'm reading. And then I'm sing. Come on, I'm reading. Every bit
Can I team up with you?
rips from the headlines. Here's your medium. Forgot the way it goes. Yes. Rips from the headlines. Yes, it's me, the guy from Creed. Rips from the headlines. Whiskey on stage. Bah.
I think that's just fine. I think we did a bang-up job, Scott Stapp. Bang up shop. Jobin, you shouldn't be laughing at Scott Stapp. He's still relevant in our world today. You know what I mean? He's still relevant.
Oh, I got a confession to make.
What's that, Mr.
I
Stapp?
only know how to play one of my songs.
The one that you just did?
The one that I just did.
So what are you going to do for the outro then? You're not going to be able to do it.
I'm just going to acapella it.
All right. That would be impressive.
Here,
if you can remember the words, and you can acapella that shit.
First off, can I get my crack now or after?
No, it doesn't work that way, boss. You do the crack just after. You could actually do it on the air. We've got nothing else going on beyond this. You do some crack on the air.
Do some crack and Coronado.
Coronado crack.
Way to do it.
All right, but you got a headline. So why don't you go ahead and read your headline? Or I'm sorry, riff your headline for us, buddy.
Man robs Southern diner with a pitchfork. At first glance, there was nothing particularly noteworthy about the robbery Tuesday of a restaurant in suburban Atlanta. An armed man made off with the cash register, scuffled with employees and sped off down the road. Police are still looking for him. Did we mention he was armed? Because he was armed. With a pitchfork. Did we mention this was Georgia? The pitchfork. It started around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday. At a Waffle House in Norcross,
Georgia.
a northeastern suburb of Atlanta. When a portly man wearing overalls and a blue ski mask
A portly... Keep going. It's good. It's good.
The suspect was armed with a pitchfork.
Stop. Mr. Stapp, stop. I realize that you only know how to play certain songs. Can you, at all, sing the next portion of this to a different song? You don't have to play it. I mean, just maybe like With Arms Wide Open.
Shortly, yeah.
If it doesn't work, just play. I don't care. I don't care what you do.
The suspect was armed with a pitchfork. Norcross Police Chief Warren Summers said, matter-of-factly, Friday, security camera video confirms that indeed the robber was armed with a pitchfork, a wood-handled pitchfork.
Just go ahead and play it.
And 3 metal prongs. The man heard it. He rose to the star group with the pitchfork and tried to open the cash register. Summer said, but he wasn't able to crack it open. So he picked up the cash register and left with it. A police statement briefly relates to what happened next. Beginning with the 2 employees who ran out of the stock room, followed the man. Once outside, the man tripped and dropped the pitchfork. One of the employees picked it up, chased and burst into the drugstore, then back outside to where he parked the white getaway van. Thereupon ensued a fight during which the suspect was struck with a pitchfork by one of the employees. According to the statement, he made it into the van. He made into the van, and as he was driving away, the rear window was broken out by one of the employees. Yeah, but the pitchfork, but wasn't inside of the woods yet, as he sped away. A police officer saw the van and made a U-turn on Jimmy Center Boulevard. That kicked off a pursuit, during which the robber drove off the roadway. And got away. The van was found abandoned on a nearby street, and with its black window blown out and glass shards littering the driver's seat.
This is a long story, Scott Stapp.
Someone said Friday that Jeffrey Willard Wooten, 50, was being sought on an armed robbery warrant. He's described as a white male, 5 feet 9 inches tall, with a blonde buzz cut, a mustache, and scraggly beard, and hazel eyes. Someone said Wooten would likely be easy to spot. He'll have unusual injuries to his face and on the back of his head.
Pitchfork injuries.
Yeah, that's the news by Scott Stapp. Yeah.
As usual, Scott Stapp.
Yeah.
As usual, quality riffing of the headlines. It's pitchfork. He had pitchfork injuries.
Hear the pitchfork, I'm sure the man's gonna die of sepsis. Cause he probably shoveled shit with that pitchfork and now it entered his body and in his bloodstream. Here, can I get my crack now?
I think you've earned it.
I
think you've earned your crack.
Don't mind the party outside, it's just me smoking crack. I'll be on my way.
Did you bring Tammy with you, or is she still...
That bitch is dead, I hope. She's dead to me, at least. She's probably banging some drug dealer and doing unspeakable things.
I hope you didn't do anything that you should have done to Tammy.
No, I didn't hurt her.
You didn't hurt her.
Even though she tore my heart out.
Yeah. It is what it is, buddy. We get over things. We all move along. We grow up. We get older. We get into our 50s like yourself, and we eventually become bigger people than people like Tammy.
Hey, dude, here's your big bag of crack. Now get the fuck out.
He's got to do the outro. I know he can't play it necessarily. I don't even know if he knows the words. I don't know if he knows the words to the outro.
I think this is poorly thought out. This portion of
I think Scott Stapp should just go.
I think he needs to go. Bye.
Bye.
See ya. Thanks for the crack. Bear.
I wish I could sing it. I can't even think how it starts. Well, I just read the news today, or this way. I have to sing.
Everything is this way.
Nevertheless, do we have a song? Maybe we could take a little break, huh?
Yeah. This is Murray City Shakedown by the Black Furies. Ooh, that was Black Furies with Murder City Shakedown. And you know what that is? Butt bomb. So, you know what's actually great is we haven't done this in a long time, but
We have a listener mail.
we have listener mail, man.
How?
We do.
Man. Listener mail.
So, ask a question, tell a story, leave a comment, it's listener mail. Yeah. Our normal jingles aren't able to play, so we're having to do them live. And, so yeah.
I think you did fine. I think that was great. Personally, I think that was quite sexy. How old is this listener mail, do you think?
It's recent. Today.
Oh, wow.
Today.
We're impressive.
So,
We are impressive. Let's do it.
let's just read it as it says. Jeff, I know the paternity test showed you weren't my father, but I
Jesus
regularly
Christ.
think about these magical weeks you spent with me and my mother Judith while we waited for the results last year. If I close my eyes, I can still smell your cologne and imagine the feel of you cuddled up behind me. That night you told me you had nightmares and asked to stay in my bed. I think you must have had spasms, as you were moving a lot. Do you remember? Do you miss me too? Greg Swaggerjuice, parentheses, not your son. What do you think about that, sir?
I don't think that happened. You know what? I'm not gonna pretend that I care about this kid anymore from now on. That's older than me, by the way. This kid that's older
like
than
10 years, right?
Roughly. I'm not gonna pretend anymore, Swagger Juice. Fake Nate's coming real close for this one. I don't know why, but he's moving in.
So, I gotta let the listeners know, we have our own AskSpoder@gmail.com. It's our website.
AskSpoder@gmail.com. It's a real thing.
AskSpoder@gmail.com.
Yeah.
.com.
Indeed.
.com.
Dude, I think you just violated somebody's trademark.
Yeah, I think I did.
God damn you.
There's a listener named Greg Swaggerjuice who thinks that Boneur here is his father, but apparently paternity tests turned out to be negative. But he's still on the subject. So did you have anything else to add to that?
And apparently, the fact that Swagger Juice is older than me never really swayed us. I mean, we went through, 6 or 8 shows straight where Swagger Juice was still trying to figure out
hired 3 lawyers,
roughly. Yeah, I went through more than that actually, just myself. But other things were for other paternity tests. It wasn't all just for him. I mean, probably 3 for him dedicated anyway. But Swagger Juice was ridiculous because he was, what was he, British or was he?
He was something.
He was something that was foreign.
Some kind of a mixed breed.
Yeah, and I apparently met his
I think he was
mom.
half corgi, maybe?
Corgi?
Cocker spaniel?
Is that a dog? I don't know.
Cockers, get it? Cocker spaniel.
So I cocked his mom's spaniel. That's for sure. Anyway, but I think we met like Alaska or something on a fishing trip, or none of it matters because he's older than me, and we should have probably just figured it out right away.
Yeah.
Stupid corgi.
This corgi motherfucker here.
This guy.
We're pointing at
Fake Nate. We assume it's Fake Nate. We assume Fake Nate was pulling a trick.
A dirty little trick.
Nevertheless, I don't remember any of that happening.
Well, have you ever banged anyone named Judith? That'll just solve it right now.
Okay, so it's a long backstory, and I won't bore you with the details. Judith Light from
Who's the Boss?
Yeah, it's Angela.
So you and Tony Danza are wiener cousins.
Tony Danza and I are clearly Eskimo cousins. We've had relations.
Is it Eskimo cousins or wiener cousins?
Eskimo cousins.
Oh, dang it.
Wiener cousins. Well, I mean, it's the same thing. Wiener cousins or Eskimo cousins. It's the same thing.
East Coast, West Coast.
Yeah.
Whatever. Same
Tomato, potato.
Yeah.
Whatnot. So, yeah. So
rape,
Judith,
forceful entry. It's all the same thing.
Did you say rape? Forceful entry?
Rape and forceful entry.
Yeah.
It's all the same thing.
Well,
Burgled that pussy.
Judith Light didn't think so. Jesus Christ.
I just came up with it right then and there. Burgle that pussy.
I did burgle.
We do not condone rape in any shape or form.
Well, yeah, disclaimer. We don't, and nor have either of us partaken in any sort of...
No. Forceful entry.
Yeah, or any other rapular activity.
Rapular?
Rapular. That's what I do. I come up with things. You know, it is what it is. Let's just move along. Is there anything else, or was it just goddamn Swagger Juice, as per usual?
So, that was listener mail. So, get them in, askspoder@gmail.com. We will read them on air, answer your questions. Ask a question, tell a story, and leave a comment. It's listener mail. We should add that. We should redo the jingle and add it on there.
Yeah, we should.
Do we have more dickwads?
No, I think we went through the dickwads probably more than once, actually.
Richard Watt's got lots of class. He's a sharp dresser and a ladies' man. We're telling stories about his farmer shooting. Rick Watt, Richard Watt.
So for those who don't know, Richard Watt is a real life human being that is awesome. And it's somebody that we talked about in our early shows, but we haven't done a Dick Watt since, I don't even know if we've done a Dick Watt since the AdventureAmigos days, have we?
No.
No, I don't think we have.
Gone through him.
Did you know that Richard Watt is colorblind?
No?
Yep.
I did not know that.
Richard Watt's colorblind, and he has no excuse for being colorblind. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have even started it because I didn't have.
You didn't have finished.
Okay. I
still see him.
I was throwing something out there.
I still see him, like every week.
I can't believe that he actually still exists.
Yeah, he's an actual person.
Driving his hot pink bug.
Man, they're on the freaking laptop. I can't find them. We can't even pull them. We can't even revisit that.
I know.
That's okay though.
It's a shame. It's a shame that, I don't know, 15, 16 episodes? More than that, 20-something episodes of our life are just gone. Just vanished from the face of the earth. We probably should have downloaded those prior to the deletion.
Yeah, the deletion. But,
what are you going to do?
What are you going to do? Well, I think that's been some epic spodering.
Guy, we spent almost 2 hours spodering. And we spodered hard.
We spodered hard. We spodered all over Coronado.
We did.
For that, we thank you. So, we're going to close it out. Want to let everyone know that who's listening live, thanks for hanging out in the chat room, talking to each other. Oh, gosh.
What was that? Did you hear that? I think somebody was disgusted. Larry Keat skeets on a... Larry Keat? Really? Larry King skeets on a prostitute. McBonerman bursts a fluid sac deep within his testicular region.
What was the other one? The one.
Yeah, I didn't say that on here. I probably... yeah, it's ridiculous.
We got one in the chat room. Richard Watt once drank a bottle that said "Drink me," and he grew to be 10 feet tall.
Richard Watt grew to be 10 feet tall? That's impressive.
Right, very impressive. True story.
Impressive.
True story.
Yeah, true story. Richard Watt's pretty impressive. He's an impressive guy.
So, that's it for me, man.
It's been a long...
It's been good. It's been good. Got this release. We spodered all over Coronado. Got to talk about some cool stuff. Thanks for everyone listening live. Got in the chat room, entertained each other, entertained us.
I had a very entertaining time.
And for those of you not listening live, thanks for listening.
Yeah.
The listeners are what keep me going. They're the reason why I get out of bed. AskSpoder@gmail.com. That's our email address. You can send us comments, tell a story, ask a question.
Anything.
We'll read them on air.
AskSpoder@gmail.com.
And,
we also have the Facebook site.
Oh! AdventureAmigos.net! Oh, we're broadcasting on Amigo Radio. Oh, man, we're terrible. We're terrible radio.
Terrible employees.
We're terrible employees. AdventureAmigos.net, the official site of Amigo Radio.
Yep.
Awesome content on there. More coming soon. It's, you know what? It's crazy. It's summer movie blockbuster season coming on.
Yeah. It's going to get big.
It's going to get big.
It's going to get big quick.
We got a lot of movie reviewers, and they've mapped out who's doing which movie. And,
yeah.
And, you know what I'm looking forward to, though, is Guardians of the Galaxy.
I don't know what that is, Guy. Why don't you explain that to me? Wait. That wasn't it at all. Go ahead. Explain that to me. It probably went through.
It did.
It's
Okay.
Nevertheless.
I'm going to take you to school on this one. You like how I did that? Oh, man. And I'm going to shoot you some info right now. Guardians of the Galaxy is a comic book by Marvel. and essentially is just they are characters that are aliens.
In the what?
They are just a collection of like a band of not misfits, but they're a team, and led by Star-Lord Peter Quill, and they go around saving the galaxy from danger that wouldn't normally be the attention of the authorities in different galactic regions.
Gardeners of the galaxy.
Gardeners of the galaxy.
Why? Why are they gardening?
They're guardians. They're guardians. So, it's gonna be fun. Good movie. Rocket Raccoon. It's voiced by what's his name? Bradley Cooper. Vin Diesel is the voice of the tree character Groot.
Okay, so you should have pointed out before you started explaining that it was going to be animated.
No,
it's not going to be animated. Then why is he just the voice of?
He's CGI.
Oh, okay.
And he's not a raccoon. It's a creature. It's an animal that was developed on a world that was like a insane asylum, and they genetically engineered creatures like animals to be the companions of the patients. And one of them was named Rocket, and he looked like a raccoon.
Oh.
And he he escaped and became part of the team, part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
So he was but nevertheless, regardless, he was a gardener. But he gardened for the whole galaxy.
Yeah, gardened the whole galaxy.
Okay.
Tomatoes and such.
Well,
it's all about tomatoes and such.
Tomatoes are fine. Tomatoes are fine. I think if he gardened rutabaga, I think I'd be more impressed. Does he have? So do each one have different gardening skills?
Well, one has a spade that they till the grass with,
okay,
or the ground with.
Right.
One specialty is watering.
Okay.
Another one's a good tiller.
When they water, do they just use a hose and just? They have one of them has a special nozzle.
Yeah, nozzle. They have a hose nozzle. They have a water source.
Sure.
They have a special bucket with a spout on it that they can pour.
Just in case.
Just in case they don't have any water around.
Yeah, you don't want too much pressure.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And one of them is a picker, pick the fruit and the weeds and such.
Played by John Leguizamo.
But yeah,
for whatever reason.
Okay, so summer blockbuster season's upon us, and so check us out, AdventureAmigos.net, and see if Spider-Man 2 is the movie for you.
Is the picker played by John Leguizamo?
Yes, the picker is with it.
Thank God.
Anyways, so that's it for me. You got anything else? We've been trying to close out the show for the last 5 minutes.
Nevertheless, AdventureAmigos.net has an awful lot of, and even if you want reviews like you're going to rent a movie, or something's coming on Stars, like let's say 21 Jump Street, there's going to be some reviews on there. And there might actually be more than one review with different points of view, so it's worth checking out and liking on, I think it's AdventureAmigos 2 on Facebook, correct?
Dose.
The number 2.
Dose.
Or is it T-O?
Spy. No, it's number 2.
I know. But you were saying different words.
Spy. It's German. Dose.
It's not a real thing.
Dude.
None of that matters. It's AdventureAmigos 2 on Facebook. On Twitter, we have some dude that runs the Twitter account.
And some British
guy. Doesn't do a very good job. In fact, you know what? Speaking of British guys, I should just say European guys, because there's this French guy that works for me. He's getting real close to me, and I haven't been... Look at this. Can you see this thing? Look at this thing.
Yeah,
this is
he's making out with you.
This is creeping me out at this point. But... French Nate Peterson. Can we talk about French Nate Peterson for a minute?
Yeah.
Before we close it out?
Yeah.
You got 30 seconds?
I got 30 seconds. You have the floor.
He's been giving me a lot of grief lately. And I don't appreciate it.
He's a griefster.
He
deals in pretty much...
Where is he going? I don't...
he's looking the back of your behind.
I don't particularly care for some of the things that Nate Peterson, who is a colleague of ours, has been saying about me recently. In recent days. I try to be polite. I've told him I love him several times. I've tried to make peace, and he wants no part of it. And so I'm coming on the show, and I'm officially Jesus Christ, YouTube video this. I'm officially wanting to bury the hatchet. I'm officially wanting to bury the hatchet with French Nate Peterson of Uxbridge, France, who apparently we are tag teaming at the moment. And I just want him to know that I still care about him, and I like his precious face, and
Precious face. My precious.
I hope he has a long and fruitful marriage, and I hope that none of this is true. I hate him. I just want him to go away. Just go away.
Twitter war.
Twitter war. That was a pretty random thing. I hate him. I just want him to go away. Just go away. Nate Peterson. If you're listening, Nate Peterson, go away. That's all.
All right. You heard it from Boneur. Go away, Nate Peterson. Go away. So that's it for me. Thanks for listening. Have a good night. And later on the Menjay.
Peace.